morning. It's a beautiful, what is it, Tuesday? A Tuesday morning. Even July 21st. Yes. Crossing Elk Mountain in Wyoming. It's a beautiful day. Slight wind. Nothing compared to what Elk Mountain usually can dish out. We're up here at some pretty good elevation right now, but we're probably about as high as we're going to get. Hill's off to my left over here, and you can't see it because it's covered with fog. I've just been rolling through my mind for quite a while, and I decided to voice my opinion, for whatever it might be worth, about this Corona-19 virus. There's some things that really... I am a person that wants facts. I like to see it. I don't like, maybes. Is it or isn't it? Is the coronavirus 19 real, or is it a fake? Is it a political move? Is it a disease that might be? Is it contagious? Are all the things that we're been listening to, are they real, or are they, because when they first came out with it, it was new. Boom, that was a rough little corner or bridge right there. Some of the things that came out with Corona-19, first they talked about, what is it? Supposedly a virus, very, very, very small virus. Probably can't be seen unless you got a microscope. It could fall in the category of maybe a flu. Other kinds of diseases that can be passed on through, can't be passed through blood or food or anything like this. It has to be passed on if you sneeze or cough. And then it's passed on with little liquid droplets that you blow out your nose, you blow out your mouth. So, is it like, can you lick somebody and pass it on? So, no cheek licking or lips licking, because you could be passing this on, because you don't know if you have it or not. At first, there was no test for it. It was like hit and miss. Do you have it? Do you not have it? First, they didn't even have it. First couple of months, they didn't even have a name for it. Then they decided it made in China. Was it made in China? Was it commercially made at a laboratory in China? I don't know. It's only what we can hear the news, and I don't totally trust the news. In fact, I told you, I just hardly ever trust anything the news says. It can be proven that they just don't tell the truth. But regardless of, it's here. And what's very interesting is that I'm just backing up on this thing, because supposedly it started out in a healthcare facility in Seattle, Washington. But my wife got this interesting something, kind of like the flu, back in late November and in December. It affected her for 3 months, and she went to the doctors, and they couldn't figure out what it was, and they had no. Finally, that medication, I don't know if it's they injected with a needle or it's a pill, I can't remember. But they said, well, we've got to try something, because she was not feeling good for 3 months this way. And they thought, because she's got allergies really bad. And they thought, well, maybe it's her allergies. No, maybe she's got flu. No, maybe she's got a cold. No, maybe she's got some chest cancer. No, maybe her lungs. No, she hasn't got any of that. She tested negative to everything. But she still was sick. So they finally gave her this hexachloroline or whatever it is that it was used years ago for malaria, to cure malaria. And guess what? She got better. Very interesting. She got better. And other than her allergies, she's living a normal life. So what is this stuff? Today it's like you have to wear a mask. Today they've locked the United States down. They've shut airplanes down. They've shut, except, now this is what really bothers me. Everything is shut down. You don't have jobs. Unemployment isn't coming through. Stimulus checks went to the wrong people. I know state of Oregon and Washington, they are 2 years behind on unemployment checks. The people. We know personal friends that are still battling the states, and they keep saying, well, we're working on it, we're working on it. My personal opinion is they've spent the money and they are working on it because they don't have the money to pay it back. They figured this would never happen. They'd never have such a mass of demand for unemployment as the Cornelius 19 Cornel, I'll get it, the virus has what's happened to it in the world. Because this is not just the United States, this is a world virus. So then they shut everything down. But there's certain essentials they can leave open. Alcohol, not bars, but dispensaries. Okay? They said they need these dispensaries open for people can drink away their sorrows and when they don't have their work, they can't go to work, so they can drink away the pain. That's what kind of the news is telling us, and our fantastic governors. So why don't they open up for we can have all the soda pop we want? I guess that doesn't take away your total desires, the alcohol gives you. I don't know. I'm not a drinker. Never have. So, I don't understand that. And then, of course, in the Oregon, Washington area, California, you can smoke a lot of marijuana because marijuana is essential. Taking the life of an unborn baby is also essential. I don't understand how that could be essential. Because guess what? The baby's going to be born anyway. Okay? And taking away its life before it's born, I don't understand that, but it's essential. It looks to me more like a selfish situation. And, I mean, you've listened to it, you're tired of it, but right now we got this mask thing. So, I have 2 masks in my truck. I put my mask on when I go into certain places, not all required even. And I go in and visit with some of these people I go to the warehouse I go to all the time. We have this mask, like I said, I throw it in my hind pocket. If I see it with mask on, I'll put it on. If I don't, I don't put it on. And let's look at the mask. So I have the mask, I put it on. Let's say a virus comes flying by in the air. It sees my mask and it goes and attacks my mask. So now I've got a virus hanging on the outside of my mask. So now when I get back in my truck, I take my mask off and throw it on the seat of the truck. So now is the virus in my truck? Does it die? Does it have a shelf life? Does it have so many days that it can live without attaching to a human being? I've never heard it talk about a shelf life. I've never heard any news talk about how long one of these viruses will live. Are they forever? Are they 30 seconds? So, and if you cough, my wife, this is a real big thing with her. She always wears a mask when she goes out in public because with her allergies, she sneezes and coughs. She's had this for all her life. She knows what it is. But other people will think she's got the virus. So, the virus 19. What are we to do with this stuff? What are you doing with your masks? We can wash your hands. That was the first thing. Wash your hands for 20 seconds. I took a CDL safety test, which was, the tests all came out, and we only have to wash your hands 15 seconds if you live in Canada, but you have to wash your hands 20 seconds if you live in America. So the virus in Canada is a shorter-lived virus than the virus in America. That's what I came to. Okay, like I said, I like the real thing. I like to know facts. I like to see facts. Me and math don't get along real good. Because I don't see how X's and Y's create 3. X's and Y's are the alphabet, and 3 is a number. I just don't understand how that works. But just like this coronavirus, is it floating around in the air? And if somebody sneezes and has it, is it sitting on the ground? And how long does it stay on the ground? Will it get on my shoes? Should I spray my feet every time I get in and out of the truck or the car? Or you walk into your house? Should you have dipping baths to step in alcohol to disinfect all the viruses that are sticking to the bottom of your shoes? You know? Or how about your clothes? Should you undress out there on the porch and I'll throw all your clothes into a disinfectant bath? If you've got them on on a mask, and if you got near somebody that coughed on you, or maybe a virus attacked you while you're walking through the grocery store, and it's sitting on your shoulder. Yeah, this could be sitting on your shoulder. So you've got this virus sitting on your shoulder right here. Maybe one over here, because somebody sneezed. All these viruses came splurring out their mouth. Can you pass it through videos? I almost see. I coughed right there. You are all getting the virus because it's coming through videos. It is microscopic. It is so little it can stick to my video right here. And when you turn on YouTube and you watch my video, you are being exposed to my virus because I was coughing. Do you believe all this? This is, except for the video, but do you believe this can happen? Why is it in your mask? Can you wash it in a washing machine for 20 seconds and it'll kill all the viruses? So, what if you go around with a clothespin on your nose, tape on your mouth? I don't know what's worse, the virus or suffocating. See, I got to show you. This is a cute little virus catcher. I have one here, it's a white one, okay? Gets around your ears, I got a black one too. I have them. My wife bought these for me, so it color codes with my clothes I'm wearing. Very important. I don't know if the viruses can see colors or not, but, we might find out later. After this video, the news media might see my video and decide, oh, see, touching my nose. Yes, you got the virus. That's what I'm feeling is going on. A lot of false information. A lot of it. Maybe 99.9% of it is false information. Is there really a virus? Yes, I totally agree there is a virus. Have people get sick with it? Yes. I agree people are sick with it. I also know people have died with it. That's what the people tell me. So, there was a virus tickling my nose. Got it. You've just been exposed. This is what bothers me, is because our CDC, I think it is, national health keeps telling us these different things. Well, we're finding their excuse. We're finding new things about the virus. We're finding how it affects people. Well, that can be very true. I will not dispute that. But you've got to use some logic to this thing. There is logic. I know it's that virus. It's my nose is itchy. I know every one of you that ever gets an itchy nose right now, watching my video, if you get an itchy nose, you're probably getting exposed to the virus that I've got it, okay? Because it's itching my